Forest Lake Country Club, and today we're working with frozen Orzen cubes. We're going to be making 4 different things today, and the first being a Chile Relleno. And to start with the Chile Relleno, we roast the poblano pepper, and then we peel it and take the seeds out, and then we're going to be stuffing it today with the Orzen cheese, some chicken tinga, and another cheddar cheese and mozzarella mixture. And that's going to be served with our yellow tomato coulis, a little tomato powder, and some avocado crema. So let's begin. So we take the chili, open it up a little bit. We're going to use, per chili, we're going to use about 8 cubes of the Orzen. We're going to mash that a little bit. Okay, and kind of form it into a cone shape with our hand. Get that into our chili. Okay. Then we have egg white and an egg yolk. So we've already started to beat the egg white slightly. We're going to get it to just about a 50. Okay, we're going to add the 2 egg yolks to that and just lightly fold that in. Okay, this gives us our light egg batter. Then we're going to roll the chili in a little bit of flour. Okay, then we're going to come over here. And we're going to coat the chili in the egg batter. And drop it in the oil. Turn our oil up. We don't want it too hot, but it's going to start to slowly brown that egg batter around the chili, and then it's going to melt the inside of with the cheese and the chicken, and then we're going to let that go for a little bit, and then we're going to start one of our next dishes. Okay. Okay, now we have a really nice summer flatbread. It's going to be a flatbread with Orzen cheese, Georgia peaches. We have basil, some pickled onion, a little bit of strawberry vinaigrette, basil reduction, and some arugula. We're going to coat the flatbread just with a little bit of olive oil. Put our chunks of our Orzen down. Okay. Then we're going to lay our peaches. We have a white peach and we have a Georgia peach. we're going to throw this into the pizza oven. You can see our chili is cooking nicely. We're getting close to being able to turn that. We'll slide our flatbread into the oven. Now we'll look at turning our Chile Relleno. Okay, we have a beautiful bright brown crust on there. Flatbread takes about 7 minutes in the 450-degree oven. Okay, another dish we're going to demonstrate today is a bacon-wrapped Boris stuffed jalapeno, and that'll be fried, and that's going to be served with a pepper jelly butter and some pickled strawberries. To begin, we've made a slit and we've poured out or taken the seeds out of the jalapeno, and then we're just going to take the cubes. The cubes are great because for those of you that are familiar with Boris, you know, it starts to melt quickly when it gets hot, and it's kind of hard to make the stuffing. This is pretty easy to work with. Okay, so we're going to cover the chili with the bacon. We have a skewer here. Pick through that. Okay, and then we're going to pop it in the fryer. Let's take a look at our chili as it's just about ready. Going to brown that last side. Let's take a look real quick at our flatbread. Looks like we're doing good there. We'll start our pepper jelly butter. It's going to be for the jalapeno. All we're going to do with this we're going to melt down some pepper jelly, just a little bit of butter cubes, we'll just let that simmer down together. Pepper's doing nicely. Okay, at this point with our Relleno, it's still not quite melted in the center, so we're going to just throw it in the oven. 350 degrees. Check the bottom of our flatbread. It's looking good. One thing in the South, we do love things like pimento cheese, pepper jelly, butter. Boris makes a great addition to your pimento cheese gives it that nice creaminess that we do look for. Jalapeno is just about there. We're melting that pepper jelly into that butter. Flatbread has about 2 more minutes. Chile Relleno feels really nice inside. I'll let that go for about 1 more minute. Hold our pepper jelly there warm. Take out our jalapeno. Okay. Now when we go to plate the jalapeno appetizer, okay, we do have several that we made already. We're just going to put those in a line. Drizzle that jalapeno butter on them. Pickled strawberries. A little bit of cilantro on there. Some scallions. Okay, and that's it. We have a jalapeno stuffed with orzo cheese wrapped in bacon, served with the pepper jelly butter and pickled strawberries with cilantro and green onion. Next, we're going to plate the Chile Relleno. Set that there to let it rest. Flatbread it very, very close. While we're waiting on that flatbread, we'll go ahead and plate up the Chile Relleno. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of the coulis down. And the chili in the center. A little bit of our tomato powder. A bunch of microgreen. That's our Boris and chicken tinga stuffed chili relleno with a yellow tomato coulis and avocado crema. All right, we'll take a look at the flatbread. Flatbread looks great. Cheese is melting. The crust looks great. The peaches are nice and starting to caramelize a little bit. Get that down on our board. Okay, we're going to set it on the board. We're going to garnish this with a little bit of prosciutto. Bit of just picked basil. Just going to tear that. Okay. A couple of pieces of our pickled onion. And we just have a slight drizzle of our it's a raspberry and strawberry vinaigrette. And a little touch of balsamic reduction. Okay, we're going to drizzle it with just a little bit of our balsamic glaze. Making sure each piece gets a nice little drizzle. Okay. And then we have the arugula at the end. Okay, and that's our Georgia peach, Boursin, prosciutto, and flatbread. Great for any menu in the men's locker room or out on the terrace for the ladies. And now we'll go to our last dish. Our last dish we have is going to be a escargot and Boursin cheese strudel. And that's going to have a melted leek and fondue sauce and some shiitake mushrooms. Okay, so we have some puff pastry here. Put a little bit of egg wash. Our escargots have been poached with a little bit of butter, garlic, and white wine. Put 4 of those down. And then we have some shiitake mushroom that's going to go inside the strudel. We have our Boris cubes. Okay, little egg wash on the ends to seal it up. We'll fold over the puff pastry. Crimp the ends. Put that on a pan. Some more egg wash. And we'll take this to the oven. It'll take about 9 minutes, 350 degrees. As our strudel's cooking in the oven, we're going to make our quick sauce. With some whole butter. And in the cup here we have some real thin sliced leek and some thin fennel. We have some slightly sauteed shiitakes that were also inside the strudel. Let those sweat a little bit. We'll check our strudel. Looking good. Add our shiitakes to that. We have a pinch of white wine. Just a little bit more of whole butter, a pinch of salt, a little pinch of pepper, pretty good. Bring this over here. Check on our strudel. Remember to butter the pan next time. We're going to garnish that with a little bit of our charred leek vinaigrette. A little bit of fennel fronds. And there we have our boursin and escargot strudel with fennel and leek. And we'll come take a look at our 4 dishes that we created. So starting with the boursin stuffed jalapeno, bacon wrapped with pickled strawberry and a